Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we're here with my friend David. David drove all the way from Colorado, which I'm stoked you did this.
No problem.
For us to shoot the Dumbo Charger.
This is it.
68?
68.
Now I'm guessing, we never even talked about this one, but I'm guessing the Dumbo reference is it's gray, it's the Hellephant motors, so
That's
the
it.
Elephant, yeah.
So basically, I knew the engine was a 426 like the old Mopar, the Elephant engine, so this is a Hellephant. So actually, I was talking to a buddy, he's like, man, you got to call it Dumbo. So that's how it came about.
Great. Dumbo sounds so nice, but this car's actually, it's not a very nice car.
It's a pissed off Dumbo. Yeah.
Was the Charger, was it a clean one you started with, or?
It was rough underneath the wrap. I got it, had a wrap on it. I mean, it still ran and drove, had a 383, 727 transmission, but basically, I mean, it was an okay car, but I paid the average price for it and took it home and brought it over to my buddy's house, and that's how it kind of all got started.
Your buddy Jimmy runs a completely different business, and in the back of the business, he so-called tinkers with cars, we'll say,
exactly.
Right? Just one guy by himself, just messing around.
I mean, it's mainly the big builders, Speed Core, Ring Brothers. Of course, those are the two more popular vehicles with the Hellephant engine. And there's other guys out there, of course, but
definitely.
This is probably one of the more predominant ones, I would say.
And this motor, as I understand, it's 1,000 horsepower straight out of the box, right?
Correct. Yep. 950 foot-pounds of torque, straight from the factory.
It's a 426 cubic inch motor?
Yep.
It is, okay.
And 7 liter, yep. So like, for example, the Hellcats are 6.2s with their supercharger's a little bit smaller. This one actually puts out 15 pounds of boost. So that's, kind of what separates the Hellcats, the Red Eyes versus the Hellephant. It's a T56, it's their stage 2, and it can hold up well over 1,000 pounds of torque.
So now, along with power, I got to assume you've done foundational work to deal with all the additional power. It's not like stock 68 Charger.
Absolutely correct. So for example, like these braces are from Magnum Force. It's part of their suspension setup. And also we put subframe connectors on, but it's very stiff. This car is not flexing all over the place. So it takes the power.
Deals with the power, yeah.
Yep.
And it's still, it's actually cool. I just noticed it is still the stock grille, isn't it?
It's a stock grille, 100%.
This car still looks like a Charger.
Exactly. So that's why we went this way. I wanted it to look classic. So the only way this is it's got serious muscle behind it is you see the logo, the Hellephant logo.
Or you start the thing.
Or you start it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you hear it,
you come rolling in. You don't do it quietly. That's for sure. Brakes, I'm assuming, I see the Wilwood Master. Is it Wilwood all around?
Yeah, so I got Wilwoods, and we custom ordered the calipers in Daytona Blue, which is part of the theme of the car. So, but yeah, it's got the Hydro Boost system on it. It's got rack and pinion, so everything, I mean, you touch the brakes and you're stopping.
I forgot, we talked about this. It's Destroyer Gray, but not.
Yeah,
right?
it's a Destroyer Gray. We went to Blue Ridge Paint, which is right across the street from Jimmy's. I've seen the Destroyer Gray, but we looked at Ceramic Gray, and then we altered it from there. So I've actually had this sitting next to a buddy's Demon that was in Destroyer Gray, and this one is definitely a different color. It's a little lighter, and I'd say it has a little more blue in it that kind of stands out to you, but I absolutely love the color. And again, you got the Daytona Blue highlights, so it's a little softer on the balance, the color palette.
It's funny, I just caught this from on the side view. So this is all flushed in, right? This
is
big time pushed in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so I don't like big bumpers. I don't like chrome. And Jimmy, he always asks me like, hey, what do you want to do? And I told him like, hey, let's make this thing look sleek. So you'll see all like the gaps and everything on this car. Jimmy is the gap master. Like he took a lot of time and effort to make everything flawless.
Super clean. And the wheels again, now this is something you worked with, it's Rushforth wheels, right?
Yeah, Jason Rushforth, who's the owner of Rushforth Wheels. We custom ordered these, so you'll see like the little rivets around. And we just knew the color of the car. So wheels will make or break a car, of course.
For sure.
But again, Jason, he's a magician, man. Like he knows exactly what size of wheels, the tires, everything, the offset.
Yeah.
So he knows his cars inside and out. So we just told him what we wanted, and he's like, I got you, and send us the rendering. And sure enough, it was like, hell yeah, let's do this.
And so back here, then that's the Hellephant logo.
That is the Hellephant logo. Yeah. So we actually altered the logo a little bit. On this one, I wanted everybody, again, I want it to look like a classic car, classic 68, but I want you to see it and you know exactly what's in that. Any Mopar guy is going to say, holy shit, that's the Hellephant. So, but yeah,
by now we have seen a lot of Chargers and Challengers done with Hellcat, Red Eye, Demon Motors. And I'm not saying that like in a bad way, but it has been done a number of times now. This is so new, having the Hellephant motor.
Oh, they only made 100 of them. So
is that it? Huh?
Yeah, this is literally a unicorn, if you are, or a Hellephant, if you will.
Yeah, totally, dude.
It literally is one of 100. So even with the stripe, you know, I told Jimmy kind of my ideas, and we had to think about how we were going to do it and get it on. And this isn't a decal; it's painted on. So
it is.
Yeah. So the rear is a 335 in the back. So you're talking almost pretty close to 13-inch.
All right, let's check. Oh, I know these handles. What are these seats from?
These are actually the factory seats. So we just had them.
No kidding.
Yeah, we just had them reupholstered, and again, the leather is. I mean, I paid quite a bit for this leather, but
I can tell from touching it.
Oh yeah,
this is ridiculously soft.
Yep.
Like probably high-end Italian leather.
It is. Yep.
Yeah. That's bitching that you repurpose the original seats.
Absolutely.
Though, man. Nobody does that. Everybody goes to.
You
know, a Sparco or a Recaro or something, or you know what I mean.
But I wanted the interior. I wanted this car to look as natural as possible, or as original as possible. Even the steering wheel. This is, I mean, it's Flaming River, but it's nothing so over the top. And again, you'll see some like chrome elements.
It's very reminiscent of a Charger steering wheel.
Yep.
I mean, it really is. And I love that you kept a pistol grip in there.
Hell yeah, you got to.
Well, you know what I mean, though, dude. Some people take that out and it's it's a Mopar and it's a manual. It's got to be a pistol grip.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the greatest shifter you can ever put your hand on.
Couldn't agree more.
It just is. Okay, cool. We're ready to go for the next part, which is to go for a drive.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's the part I've been looking forward to. We're going for a drive, you guys.
That's the best part.
Exactly.
Too, like it's you can actually drive it, and it's not. I mean, you could get on it and scare the shit out of yourself, but it's also one that you, as we're doing now, just putting around.
Yeah.
Charger sounds great, man.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
I heard you coming down the street. I'm like, I got kicked up to that fucking car.
Yeah, right on, man. Thank you.
That's non-stop in this car, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's just non-stop.
Everybody compliments constantly.
I mean, dude, this thing has got to look like a freak show going down the road.
Exactly.
Plus, it's not a quiet girl.
Exactly.
At all.
That's second gear.
And I barely tapped 5,000 RPM.
Yep.
Holy God. Wow, dude. But it feels like really planted on the road also.
Oh, yeah.
God dang, man. That was about $6,000.
That never gets old.
And dude, I'm like, I mean, it's crazy how quickly it gets the RPMs.
Yeah.
Because I'll bet if you had a reading for throttle input,
yeah,
I bet you I haven't given it 40% yet.
I bet you're right.
adrenaline rush, bro.
That was first gear. This
Oh my
is gonna
God.
rip through it.
You just got my heart pounding like friggin' crazy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, your car's intense, man.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. By far, one of the meanest Mopars we have ever shot. Here's some more Mopar for you as we say goodbye, and thanks for hanging and watching what we do. We'll see you in the next one, you guys. Later.